Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skulk, bringing you more Pyre. It's been a while since I started playing, played it last, and I think we're still waiting in the storm out. I think we're there. I mean, we'll figure it out once we press play. Oh, if you hear a humming, not sure if you hear the humming through the music of the game, but I have a bit of a heater thing happening. This room gets cold during the winter. So yeah, sorry about that, but it gets cold. Alright. Follow soul. Alright. I'm trying to figure it out, but I think we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Not think we know there we are. Excuse me. Just had a bunch of snacks. Music is just nice. Alright. Good morning, everyone. We are at the mercy of the stars, and none can say how soon they'll shine for us again. Let us recover for a while at Moonlight Alcove, and decide how to proceed. Oh. Sorry, I took like a little bit of a nap. So, yawning from waking up and trying to get my body awake. Alright. I always check to see if I'm sure there's something that would pop up if necessary. So, pull up with your companions until the stars align once more. Best make ourselves as comfortable as possible here for the time, Nightwings. The rites ought to commence again before we know it. Until then, be well. Thus, you and your companions remain on the mountaintop, waiting for the stars to shine again. The cycle of the rites is ending. Hopefully this plan is to get everybody out. The news that Vilfred the Lone Minstrel Vilfred and the Lone Minstrel revealed to you now threatens to disrupt the group's resolve. Who most deserves their freedom? Can there be any hope for your revolutionary plan to change the Commonwealth if too few exiles manage to return? I hope so. These questions hang like a fog over you and your companions as you linger there on the mountain Oladiel. For now, the exiles of the Nightwings vow to stick together for as many opportunities as they shall have. Many moons pass. One cold evening, Wilfred finds you off on your own. Oh great, there's a big old rainstorm, though I do like the rain, but it gets too much sometimes. And now it's cold, it's winter. It's winter now.
There's a room.
Well, my boy, it's time once more. Come see. Wilfred indicates the sky, and through the snow, you see he is right. Soon, all of your companions are gathered. Wilfred regards the group in his steady manner. As you all know, I have refrained from participating in the rites myself. This was a long-held choice of mine, for a variety of reasons. Gotta stop yawning, gotta stop burping, and that's what. Chief among those reasons is not that I might direct our plan, free from unwanted attention, both from our adversaries here and those who would oppose us in the Commonwealth. Another reason is my past experience conducting the rites. It did not end on good terms. Before my time, the Nightwings comprised 3 exiles: Ryton, Orisa, and Orlek. Little Tizo was with them as well, still learning in their ways. After Brighton regained his freedom in the liberation rites, the Nightwings took me in. A story for another time, but for one thing. Gosh dang yawns. I had capacity to read the ancient book. Anyway, when next we earned our way in the liberation rite, Orlek was anointed for return. He had long been in exile, and his horns were beginning to show. We prevailed. Little Tizo snuffed the accuser's pyre. Thus, Orlek earned his freedom. However, just as the shimmer pool was to engulf him, Orisa, she shoved him from the precipice and took her freedom in his stead. Ah, mighty, no, mine! No wonder he's grumpy. She perished, of course. Only the anointed can transcend the shimmer pool, but she thought the warnings were a myth and paid the price. She was always restless. I presumed Orlek perished too. Yawns, get out. So sorry, everyone. This is what you get for getting into recording right after you wake up from a nap. To survive a fall from Mount Olodil, I was left alone. Subsequently, I made no attempts to reassemble the Nightwings, knowing that such treachery, such harm was even possible as part of this ordeal. I, frankly, still did not hold Orisa entirely at fault for what had transpired. I hold, instead, the Commonwealth responsible for it put us in this desperate situation. So, a bit of Orisa, because she didn't have to act that way, but some people become certain ways because some people just snap or are driven to do certain things under certain circumstances. Gotta slow down my words so they don't turn into a big mushy mess. And I resist the urge to think the rights may partly be to blame as well for putting brother against brother, sister against sister. Wilfred breathes a deep sigh. Now I see that Orlek yet lives, at a time when our plan is already in motion. Great, there's one thing after another. Now it's a sneeze. And a yawn. And it wants to go away. Just goes to my nose and sneeze. See you later. And even the stars are fading. Perhaps a signal that the scribes themselves know that the Nightwings are divided, and that they do not approve. But I choose to take it as a sign that we must act. The scribes have put us in a set of circumstances where each one of us rise to the occasion. The Nightwings and our plan need all the help that they can get. And so, I have made a decision, which I wish to announce here to you all.
Renam Noxanas.
In the name of the Nightwings, and reader by your leave, I would conduct the rites again. And reader, by your leave. I might have missed it. I'm not sure if he means by my leave, by me being the reader and I leave, will he take my place in the rites? Or he's saying, as I'm a reader as well as he, I be the reader and he conducts the rites. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to be silly. That's what I'm doing. Long have my skills languished in the manner, I admit. Although I trust I shall regain them soon enough. While I once vowed never to conduct the rites again, our present situation calls for all our resolves, all of our resources to be brought to bear. So, if I may be used during the rites to come, I shall avail myself. That's all. Now then, our readers shall determine where we are headed from first light. Jeez. So, do not go to recording straight after waking up from a nap or sleepy from dawn, and probably not right after eating, because I get the burpees, I get the yawnies. Sneezes happen. Wilfred bows his head to everybody, while the others exchange looks. Then, one by one, salute him in turn. Wilfred stands ready to conduct the rites again. Welcome him back to the rites. Welcome back. Once more do several stars shine bright in the night sky, revealing several paths for you to pursue towards salvation. It's sad that there's only so many stars left. Yawn after yawn, Sunday. Alright. Now let's look at the planner to see what's happening. Oh, it's you! Well... Hey. You moved down. No wonder. You besmirched something against the rights. You guys still go for the people above. You three just went down the ranks for the favor. You might get some wins, but you are not in the favor of any eyes. You have one freaking win, Sir Deluge. The thing is, Sir Gilman has made it out. Alright, so, who's this? Sir Deluge? See them twice. Where is the other one? There. Oh, it's you guys. I kind of miss seeing this guy. So let's go see him. Uh-oh, tree versus tree. The stars revealed to you a path towards the Hulk of Ors, where the rites shall soon continue. Come morning, your travels shall continue. For now, everyone needs rest. Anything? No. I mean, the book is all sparkly and shiny. Who poured the glitter on that? Was it Ray? I believe it was. That's her name. Yes. I named her myself, but that's been a long time ago. And I don't really get to read their... I feel bad as a friend.
I do so hate to thusly contact you, O reader. Yet an awful rumor reached me recently that you have within your retinue a traitor to the Nightwings and the Commonwealth alike. But you would never harbor such a traitor, now would you? I trust your time within the downside would have taught you that.
You rise after a fitful night of slumber. Did my hair get messed up? I'm just not used to having such long hair. And yeah, I mean, for me, this is long. I've never had it this long. Well, not never, ever. I had it one time this long, but I tried to fro it by doing that. It did not turn out good. Somehow, the voice, which thus far has reached you only in the right, has found its way into your sleep. As well, you shake free of it. The time at midnight at Moonlight Alcove has made everyone restless. The group is eager to set forth at your command. Well, this is a bit of a predicament, huh? Alright, I think it's warm enough. My back is sweating, kind of. Not really sweating, but... Oh, this... Soaring far above Sklorian shore, you notice Pamitha gazing down at the frozen cliffs below. That darn place down there. I like it least of all, I think, amongst everywhere we've been. I'm thankful that there's been no reason to return. Reminds me of my home is all. The high wing remnants. We all grew accustomed to the thinner air, amid the cliffs that reached the clouds above our commonwealth. But it was not the nicest place. Little wonder that my sisters settled for a rather warmer base of operations in this land, there by the nest of Teresa. Anyway, I'm pleased to spend a little time as possible near here. Let's fly on by and go about our business. Very well. Oh, let's look at all these little pinpoints. As the wagon soars across the skies above Waking Wood, you notice Volfred appears lost in thought. You cannot sense straight away what he's thinking. Don't mind me, reader. It is simply that being here in this vicinity, it brings back a lot of memories and gives me much to ponder. I hide within those woods for many, many years, making preparations for our plan. I cast aside my raiments and became untraceable. There I waited for the plan to germinate, so it means a lot now to be here, above the place at last. Quite the view, wouldn't you say, my boy? There's the beat. Oh, you're here. Oh, we have 3 spots we can go to. Uh-oh. You sense the presence of your adversary, Ignorus, here, and may learn of his recent activity. Okay. Ray believes that the 8 scribes shall bless you here. Blessings are nice. And Ray is very attuned with it. Ray suggests that this may be the faster route, leaving you with time for your vocations. Oh, so we can either train or go to other places. I mean, training is nice. I mean, we don't really know about the other guy. I want to know more about that guy. Alright. I'm dedicating this choice to the coin flip, and I am going with it. Heads him, tails training. Alright, looking at it, it's tails, so we're going this way. Alright, I wouldn't mind going there, but you know, choices are choices. Coin flip this time. Here we go. Sea of Solace. Pass the time. Oh, we got some bubbles. We got some speech bubbles. Gathering gotta batter them bones every once in a while. There. Wilfred appears to have finished sealing some sort of document. He smiles as he approaches you. Hello, my boy. Was just on my way out to make a drop. Report a bit of progress our supporters on the other side should like to know. It is not clear to you as yet exactly how Wilfred is able to communicate with agents on the in the Commonwealth. We have our ways of making certain that such messages manage to make their way to whom they need to reach, most of the time at least. It's not exactly the most dignified of methods, but the messenger imp is as hardworking as the rest of us, or dare I say, more so. I mean, he's just flapping his way, going all the way over to the Commonwealth. Blah. He just go. Alright, here's another message. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Here's another scroll. I could probably say so. Most imps lack the capacity to do this job. They, of course, cannot traverse the outer boundaries of the downside, but they can squeeze much closer than any of us. Wilfred offers to tell you more of the process. It seems that he has been using certain imps to relay messages to his agents in the Commonwealth for some time now. From that point, we depend on certain other means. A trafficker like Ruki would likely be familiar with them. Then my agents intercept the messages as they arrive. The messages are coded in the off chance they reveal themselves before unwanted eyes. But even still, my agents put themselves in great peril there, supporting our cause and our plan. I could not ask for a more dedicated bunch. A shame we cannot meet them, separated as we are. If we succeed in our endeavors, it shall be thanks to no small part to them. They have identified hundreds of citizens, grown loyal to our cause, found hidden corners where they can speak freely. Their goal is to grow in numbers while remaining safe. For we cannot resist the Commonwealth if too few citizens stand with us, whether due to apathy or fear or lack of willingness to see our nation as we do. Some of these agents I have known for many, many years, since long before my exile. Many were former students from my days of teaching Commonwealth doctrine. It was clear then who among us did not take the common view. These days, I report to them our progress, and they in turn report theirs back. From that assignment, I update the estimation of our planned success. Our chances of success increase substantially each time we liberate one of our own, but those loyal to us in the Commonwealth slowly gather strength, and regardless, knowing of our efforts. Thus, we inspire each other. Not unlike the dynamics which I see among the Nightwings here. Now, good afternoon then, Rita. I have a delivery to make. He strides out the wagon, bearing a sealed message. Striding. Is that like elegantly? Or is it the more comically way going? He doesn't seem like he's the goofy type. Alright, just a little longer for the episode. Pass the time. A foreboding feeling struck with you since your arrival in the immeasurable depths of Ragged Rock. Some of it spreads to the other group.
I don't think I feel good about this place. At least today I don't.
I don't like letting the downside get to me like this. You decide to focus on pursuing your vocations until the Black Wagon is ready to move on. So I could train someone like I've always done, but this way, I mean, I've never actually used this. Search the surrounding area for valuables to add to your Black Wagon stash of goods. Does that mean like trinkets or just stuff to sell? I've actually never done this. And you know what? Because I've never done this, I'm going to try it now. To see what it actually gives. If it gives me something just for money, I'm not saying it will only give money forevermore, but I've never done it, so I'm going to try it. Because when I tried the other thing, it wasn't leveling, but in another way leveling, giving everyone a boost up, a leg up. I was going, if I knew this, I would have done this sooner. But I was just thinking it was like a temporary little green bar boost that you get to see at the experience bar after every match. Nope. So let's try this one. There's like shell patch, flotsam. You sense a mystical artifact here. Ooh. Target forges inspiration. Some valuables remain among the remnants of vessels that failed to cross the sea. Ooh. Shell patch. You sense traces of celestial residue. Stardust. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's why. Oh, Stardust gathers in the maws of the docile sea creatures. Oh, that sounds so good. I sound like crank gameplay. Alright, so I got good stuff and I want to upgrade it, so sprinkle that stuff on us.
Yeah, 'twould seem thou hast procured something of certain value, reading one.
How much? Not bad. 6, 2, 2, 6, 6, 2. Put this on you. Okay. Sorry, I said no effect. Okay, got it. Want this again? Bottled Void. After getting banished, the bearer returns in a burst that draws in nearby adversaries. Does that mean like a second life? It didn't say once per round either, so I'm not sure. I am not sure. What's this button? No button. Okay. That would have been nice to know. I mean, trinkets. Upgrading trinkets is something that I really like to do. Leveling up was nice, but then they go bye-bye. The Liberation Rite. I got 3 out, so all those levels I gave to them did help us get up there, so it was not a waste. But in the long run, it kinda was, because now they're not here to give us their power. The other one will give us everyone's a bonus a little bit. Stardust, though! Stardust! Stardust! Sprinkle it on the cupcakes. Maybe not. I don't think you want to eat Stardust. Back. Yes. So this episode is probably coming to a close after we sprinkle the Stardust upon our stuff. So this is a 13. I don't want to upgrade that. Quickness, that's already mastered. I want to put it on something that I know that we can give to someone else. And I feel like I want to liberate Tizo next. Though Tizo, I think Tizo doesn't want to go. At least not now. You know what? Let's read Volfric's biography. It's right there. By day, he was an unassumed history professor. By night, he operated a small but illegal stamping press of his own design, which he used to decimate provocatives' ideas concerning how peaceful Commonwealth might look. When his underground press was at last discovered, it was publicly destroyed. Eventually, he too was found and cast down. In the downside, he was taken in by the Nightwings, who sought someone with his experience. Since then, he hatched a long-term plan to recruit like-minded individuals who might stand together to usher in a new age of the Commonwealth. He has to go into one right and he gets full level. Do you see that green bar, guys? Look, there's a green bar right there. They gain that experience plus their experience, and then they eat that little green bar afterwards. He's a full green bar. We have to do one right with him, and he's mastered. He has pretty good glory, so Pyre punches. He has a pretty big presence. Decent hope, but he's not very quick. We'll figure out what he does. I still need to figure out what this thing does. You can't level. We could upgrade the Fang. We have full presence. Sir Gilman's little thing. It's 80 gold, so we can get that. Well, it looks like we're about to get our last bit of talisman stuff. I mean, if we upgrade this, which we can, with the sprinkling of this dust. Of 7 dust. So we'll have 1 pinch of dust left. Fairy dust. This will probably do 8 damage. So whoever's wearing this, if they Pyre smack it, they'll 8+. As for everything else, maximum quickness. And we can have the revival thing, which is, if we did upgrade this, let's see, with 6 going to it, 57, so it would go to 60% chance that we instantly return, which is a great chance. From 1/4, wait, 40%, 2/5 to 3/5 chance, which is a big chance. Just not sure yet. I mean, we still can find the slug market and then try to see what we have there. I mean, Fang does 5+, and having it being 8+ gives us 3 points over of a 5, which means if they did 25 or 20, 8 is a big old punch in this. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. For now, I will leave it off here. And yeah, I'll continue more. I'll have more videos coming of this. So thank you guys for stopping by. And until I see you guys again, have a great day, everyone.